Hi, my name's Amanda, and I have aphantasia, sdam, and maybe autism, but we'll save that for another video. Apparently, I also like yellow because I was wearing yellow yesterday when I started this channel, or maybe I need to do laundry, and that's all that's left. We'll never know. Anyway, I'm so glad that you have clicked on this video to find out a little bit more about what the aphantasia and sdam experience could be like, and joining me on my journey to a possible adult diagnosis of autism. So today I am going to talk a little bit more about aphantasia, and specifically I made a reel about it on my Instagram account, dit.aphant, and someone asked me today how old was I when I found out about aphantasia. And it's actually kind of shocking, but I was 38 years old and I'm now 42. And it's shocking, not shocking. It's shocking because 38 seems to be old to find out that you can't visualize, because it's something that's I've had my entire life, but it's not shocking because it's only recently been studied. So there was some mention about it in about the 1800s, but then none of the scientists actually went anywhere with it. So it kind of faded into obscurity. And then in the last decade or so, I don't really remember exactly, someone started studying it when somebody who could visualize had a brain trauma and stopped visualizing. And with that conversation, it actually was discovered that stopping to visualize was something that could happen. And then they found out there were people who were like, wait, I've never been able to visualize. You mean you could visualize? You could if you closed your eyes, or you don't even have to close your eyes. Apparently, this whole visualizing thing sounds like magic to me because I can't do it. So I'm just kind of assuming. But the way it's been described to me is that you don't even have to close your eyes. You can just say apple, and then you can like see a floating apple here. Some people can see it in 3D. Some people it's like a photo. And then the opposite spectrum of aphantasia is synthaphatasia. I don't know how to pronounce it. But that is people who can actually see like almost live movies in front of them. It's like super visualizers, and they could be potentially almost as rare as people like me who have total aphantasia. So, I literally had to stop the video and rewind to even see where I was talking about. But I was talking about the guy who now is currently studying aphantasia, and the more that he got subjects, at first he thought it was a super tiny percent of the population, because it actually even blew his mind that people could be walking around not knowing this was something about themselves. But as the conversation and social media kind of spread, more and more people were like, wait, I can't visualize either. And so we're finding more and more people, some people as old as 70, 80 years old, who have gone their entire life thinking that when people say picture this or visualize this, it's just a metaphor, because that's the closest thing when you cannot visualize and people are telling you to. It's been reported over and over from many people with aphantasia that we all have just assumed it was some kind of weird metaphor, that it helps some people and not other people to visualize. So that's how at 38 I had a word for something that I kind of always thought was a little off. Like I always felt like, I was missing something, like when people would tell you to close your eyes. And I didn't understand why some people that was so helpful, and for me, I got nothing out of that experience. And that'll kind of relate into my SDAM, which is severely deficient autobiographical memory. That is a very hard word to say. But I will go into that in another video. So I hope you enjoy my little chat. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button, because I'm going to dive way down into all of this. Make sure you leave polite comments in the comment section, because I feel like this is a great space to kind of learn together. And until the next video, bye.